Hey, 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 to my beautiful people. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. My beautiful soul tribe. Just know that I'm standing in the gap for you. You are my purpose. You are my destiny. And I had to come all the way back to this channel where it all began because of you. Because you are the reason why I came down here in the flesh. I came here to speak the truth, to seek the truth, to be about the truth, to stand in my power, to stand in the gap for you. So what I need you to do is I need you to take the messages, and then I need you to turn around and stand in the gap. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth for somebody else. All right? But you are beautiful. You are wanted. You are dynamic. You have a lot to offer. And somebody is waiting on you. So let's get it on. Let's get it on and pop it. Because we got to work that we got to do. I got to do. We got to do. Us got to do. Collectively. All about the healing. Look at here. So, this reading is for my Scorpio gang. My Scorpio beautiful soul tribe that has that energy, or anybody that is in that energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anybody that's operating in Scorpio energy right now. This message is for you. Now, the overall energy is chakras. My card is, I got my card wet and it's tore up. But it's chakras. And it's chakras in reverse. Jealousy and envy. Thoughts. Ascending. Divinity. Divine feminine. Divine feminine in the reverse. As I meditated over these cards, Scorpio, Scorpiotic energy. The first thing I got, but I'm is that somebody, hold on a minute, because I hold on a second. Okay, so I could read this two ways, but the first way I was reading it is that someone is sending so much energy towards you, because they're constantly is thinking, constantly ruminating thoughts of you, them, a situation, or they're constantly looking at you, constantly stalking you, watching you. And as they watch you, they go back in their mind over and over in their mind, woulda, coulda, shoulda, what would happen if you were with them, if things had worked out, or if they had done things right, or if they had done things different. And as they watch you, you're not the same. You and this individual are on two different levels, two different frequencies. So as they watch you, you're different. You're not only are you different, not only do you look different, your energy is different. You give off a dominance. You give off a high frequency, which makes this person feel inferior of you, because it's not what you say or what you do, it's your frequency. Is how you make other people feel, how you how you glow, how your soul shows up for you. And it's not what you say or do or how you dress your flesh. It's things that you can't see, but you only can feel. This person, when they watch you, they get so emotional. They get so jealous and envious, because at the time when you were in this person's life, you were not who you are now. However, it was always something different. It was always something special about you, but this person did not want to see it. They did not want to acknowledge you. They did not want to acknowledge who you were then, but now they're forced to acknowledge you, because it's not something that you just see, it's something that you feel. Your whole dominance is not something that you can downplay now. Your whole frequency is what I'm trying to say. You can't downplay your frequency now. It's felt. It's felt first, and then after it's felt, it's seen. Your aura. It's big, it's huge, it's massive. You can't just wave it off and ignore it. It's right there in your face. Especially for someone that may be in darkness, or may be a low vibration. So if that's the case, and they're in low vibration, and they can't see, didn't want to see you then, but don't have no choice but to see you now, because it's so big, it's so massive. All they think about is woulda, coulda, shoulda. All they think about is how it would have been. All they think about is you. This energy is nothing new, right? So we're not talking about anything that's different, that's new. We're going to find out why this came out, okay? Oh, I know why. Okay, yeah, okay. So this person is thinking about you so much, and they're so jealous of you because of who you are, right? That all of that thinking and projecting, is they're projecting all of these negative thoughts to you, that you are fighting on a regular, on a daily. You are fighting these thoughts, these projections, so much so that you think, or you may feel like, these projections are your energy. You may feel like that this negative energy, these negative thoughts, this negative self-talk is you, but it's not. It's this person's thoughts that's being projected. And because you're not doing your spiritual hygiene by cleaning up your energy, going out in nature and releasing the energy, you're being bombarded with negative energy that's not your energy, not your thoughts. There's somebody else's thoughts about you. There's somebody else's thoughts towards you. The woulda, coulda, shoulda towards you. They're wanting to come, that is coming against your spiritual gifts. You're ascending. You going higher. Now, since I've been back, it's been a reoccurring thing here. Trying to get you to understand and understand that it's time out for playing games with your spirituality, with who you are, standing up for you first, loving you first, loving God, and then loving other people. But you can't even, if you are out of alignment with loving you, you can't even get to loving God and loving self. Because you can't love God without loving yourself. That's out of order. Because God is in you. See, you always loving God, but love God, you got to love what God made. You got to love what God has nurtured. You got to love what God has placed in you. And then when you can love that, then you can love God more freely as a whole. But when you don't love yourself and you say you love God, you're not loving God all the way. You have in God. You playing with God. See, because God made perfection when God made you. When God made you, he didn't make no jump. You the one can't see how beautiful you are. You the one can't see how well put together you are. Everybody else can see it but you. Because if you could see it, then this would never happen. I don't care how much they think, how much they want, how much they desire, how much they putting forth. It doesn't matter. If you love you, then you gonna rise. You see where this light is? By your heart gate. It starts there and it ends there. But you got somebody that's so jealous and envious over your spirituality, over your gifts, over your talents, over your abilities, over your power, over your anointing, that they're spewing so much negativity. And because you are not doing your spiritual hygiene, it's spilling over into your aura, spilling over into your thoughts, spilling over into your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Is spilling over in those areas where you can't move. You can't move. You can't move. You're stuck. And you are divine feminine. You could be a male or female. We all got it. We all got feminine energy. But you can't move because you got all this negativity coming at you. And it's not even your it's not even you. It's not even your thoughts. Okay? That's one way. Hold on. Okay. So the second one is you. This is you. This is you, Scorpiotic energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something has happened in your life. And you haven't bounced back. You haven't recovered. You know you have a call. You answer the call. You are normally the one who helped everybody else out. You are normally the one who everybody comes to. You're the strong one. And now that you're down, and now that you're going through, now that you are at a point, at a point where you feel like you need help, or you need someone to talk to, there is no one. You are constantly feeling alone, unloved, uncared for, unsupported. But this is you. And if you want to be honest, you have to be honest, okay? On this channel, we have to be honest with each other. You got to be honest. In order to heal, you got to come out of that where you think that everything is perfect and everything it's too late for all of that. It's too much that's going on right now for you to fake the funk. You ain't got to tell me, tell yourself. I'm not telling you to get in the comments and tell me. I'm telling you to be real with you. This is you. Sad, depressed, hurt, broken, broke, busted, and disgusted about life, about living life. So much so that you're so low that you're the one that's looking at everybody else and you're jealous. You're jealous of people who you have in your life, or even people that you see on social media. You're jealous of these people because whatever it is that's going on with you, you can't catch a break. You can't get the things that you need, the things that you want. Your most wanted desire has been waiting year, and nothing has come. Now it's a heart right here. This could be some type of love relationship. This could be you want love and love is not coming in, and you looking at everybody else getting married, everybody else on social media, all these weddings and people getting engaged and all this stuff, and it's messing with you. Let me tell you something. If that's you, and I'm single as single can get, okay? And I'm single by choice. See, when you're single by choice, you forget. This is somebody that ain't forgot, right? You have forgot that you're single by choice. You can go out there and get anybody. You can go and get somebody right now if that's what you want to do. But when you're single by choice, you're not settling. You're not settling just to be with somebody. You're not settling just to have somebody to lay next to. You're single by choice because you're waiting for the one. He may not be perfect. He may not be what all this and this and that, but he'd be perfect for you. That's what you're waiting for. Just a little tidbit. See, because this could be a scenario. Somebody, you're sitting up here depressed because you're lonely. You're lonely. You want love in your life. You can have love. If you want, you can just go on any of them dating sites, anything, and just hook up and be with somebody if that's what you want to be. Do it. It's too easy. But if you are waiting and you are dating with a purpose and you want that particular person that's going to be right for you, then you got to reel this back in. And you have to tell yourself the truth. I'm not waiting because I'm alone. I'm not lonely. I'm waiting because I value myself. I value my relationship that I will have with another person. There's no need for you to be jealous and envy of other people who may have found it. But you don't know the people's relationship. What you see on social media, you don't know what's real and what's not. So why would you be jealous over something that you don't even know all the details about? Those people could have got married, arranged married, could have got married just to have somebody in the bed. They really don't love each other. In the next 2-3 years, they're going to hate each other, be bitter, wish they had never tied the knot. But not you. Not you. Because you're not settling. Right? That was just a little sidebar. But this is you sitting at your house, depressed, jealous and envious of other people that you see on social media, on your job, whatever. Somebody could just won the lottery, won a lot of money, and then here you are trying to piece things together. And in that scenario, stop looking at other folks. You don't know what people are doing behind the scenes and how people are obtaining what they're getting. You stay faithful and true to who you are and what you got, and be grateful for what you have. Because if you can't be grateful for what you have right now, how in the world God is going to give you more? And you say, well, I've been faithful for all these many years and nothing happened. That's a lie. That's a lie. You've been faithful all these years. If you've been faithful all these years, you could go back and look at how good God has been to you over those years. It may not be all this big grandeur stuff that you want it to be, but God has been good. You just not ready for the big dogs. Because you're not grateful for what you have. You're not grateful for the life that you have. And are you standing and doing what you're supposed to do in spite of how you feel and how you think things supposed to go? Are you still putting your best foot forward? These cards say no. Because you're not ascending anymore. It's time to go to the next level. But you ain't ready. It's time to stand in the gap for those people that's waiting on you with this purpose and this destiny. Taking a stand for these people that got your name on their forehead. These people that is your destiny and your purpose. But you ain't ready. And I ain't talking to everybody. I'm talking to some people, some specific Scorpiotic energy. I'm talking to you. And you ain't got to get in the comments. What you got to do is receive it and do something about it. Because this is you. This is you. But God didn't bring you down here for this. This is who you are. True and authentic through and through. Because you hit a roadblock. Because you hit all it, you are you're not aligned. Your chakras are not aligned. Your spirituality is not aligning up with God's spirituality. It's not aligning with God, which is making you in this energy. It's time to do something about it. Again, I'm not talking to everybody. God didn't bring me back to sugarcoat. God didn't bring me back to give you all the pretty messages. No, we got work we got to do. And we're not leaving nobody behind. We're not going back, and we're not leaving nobody behind. It's time to get up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And realize and start looking at the truth. You're looking at yourself and putting expectations on yourself on what you think should have transpired or what you think should have happened. But did you ask God? Did you sit down with God and ask God, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Why is this not working out for me? Because I guarantee you, if you had asked God and listened, that he would answer and you would not be in this predicament. Never this. A divine feminine, this energy never has to be jealous and envious of another individual. Again, do not get in my comments and talk about you not jealous, I ain't interested. I'm not talking to you. If you don't want to own up to your own stuff, I ain't talking to you. Don't get in the comments with that. Because I'm not interested. I know I'm talking to somebody, or I would not be on here spending my time and my effort. Because I'm spending my time and my effort to try to save you, to help you come out of this mess that you're in. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to clean it up. Get up. Get up and get out of this energy. You are a divine feminine. Divine feminines, they don't have to get jealous. They don't have to be envious of anyone else. They the whole package. They all four queens. All four queens in one. They are the Empress. They are the Queen Bee. And I'm not just talking to a female. I'm talking to a male or a female that's in feminine energy. You have forgot yourself, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for it. And I don't care if it's just 5, 6, 10 people that get it. That's good enough. That's 5, 10 people that's going to turn their life around and get themselves together, because we need you. You out of order. You ain't forgot how special you are. You ain't forgot how gifted you are, because you're so busy looking at everybody else and what's going on with them. But there's something going on with you, but you won't recognize it. You won't recognize it. Too busy feeling sorry for yourself. too busy looking at what's wrong with your life. What's right with it? Can you tell me that? Can you tell yourself what is going good in your life? If you could tell yourself what's going bad, what could you tell yourself that's going good in your life? Because God is a balanced God. It's something good. It may be small. It may be something that's redundant, but it's still something good. You woke up. You got up. Some people wish they can get up the next day, but they didn't make it. You got something to eat. It may not be what you want to eat, but you got something to eat. Somebody don't even got that. Somebody don't even got a piece of bread. They got to go beg, borrow, steal to get a piece of bread. But you got a piece of bread. Some of you got a vehicle. You can get around. Some people don't. They got to walk everywhere they go. They got to Uber wherever they go. They don't have a vehicle. They don't have the freedom. They have to always ask somebody. But you got a vehicle. Some people got money in the bank, but you may not have as much, or you may not even have none. But all of your bills is paid. All of your bills is paid. You paid all your bills, and now you don't have no money, and you down in the dumps. For what? It's plenty of people who have money in their bank account and their bills still not paid, because they want to hold on to a dollar amount in their bank account, but their bills not paid. So they got money in their account, but their bills not paid. I'm here to put it in your face that wherever you are, there is something that you could be grateful for. You and forgot. If this is your first time here, then you don't know. But I have told, if you're not, I've told you guys over and over and over again about being grateful. You and forgot where you come from, how God brought you through. You and forgot. And that's okay. It happens to the best of us. But God brought me back to remind you, so you can be clear and precise about who you are. Because he didn't make no mess. He didn't make no junk. If you own this channel, you are something significant. You may be down in the dumps right now, but if you clicked on here, you have a chance to turn all of that around. You have a chance to be a better version of yourself if you do the work. It's up to you. God is here. But it's not going to be an easy road. It's not going to be something that you could just do overnight. It is work. It is work. It's fulfilling work. Because when you look back and see where you were and where you are now, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. And so I'm going to leave it right there. But I need you to understand and understand. It's time to stand, baby. It's time to stand. All this woulda, coulda, shoulda. I want this. My life should be this. And all this depression. Because mental health It's real. And a lot of people, a lot of us in the spiritual community have mental health issues. That's part of aligning yourself, aligning your chakras. When your chakras is not aligned, your spirituality is not aligned with God, then that's where the mental illness comes in. You have to be aligned with God. And you can't pretend. And you can't fake the funk. If you having mental illness, mental issues, go get the help that you need. Don't sit and suffer in silence by yourself till it gets to a point where you hospitalize. No. Go get the help that you need. Self-care. God loves you so very, very much. So much so that he pulled me right here for such a time as this to give you this message. Are you going to receive it? You don't have to get in the comments and yak, yak, yak. If you got something constructive to say, by all means, hit that comment. That's my next thing. Hit those emojis. Let a sister know that me standing in the gap is making an impact for you. That you appreciate it. Share the video, like the video, so other people can get the message. Don't just sit on nothing. Help somebody else get the message so they can get a breakthrough. You're not just helping me, you helping yourself, because the more of us stand in the gap, we helping each other. So, like the video, share the video, hit the comments, emojis, let me know your situation. I'm listening, I'm praying. Let me know what you're dealing with. So much energy, guys, but we got to get through it. I love you. God loves you. Sending you love, sending you healing. Trinity is out.